Coming up, an interview with Life Academy's new principal, what you need to know to apply to CUNY colleges, and how warm is our Earth really getting.
From the film studios of Life Academy High School in Brooklyn, New York, this is LAHS News with Renee Moore and Diana Mizinski.
Reporting from the LAHS newsroom, I'm Renee Moore.
And I'm Diana Mizinski.
Now to our top story. My interview with Life Academy's new principal, Mr. Edison Tiano. I recently had the opportunity to sit down with him to discuss issues facing Life Academy this year. Before we got to talking about his ideas, I asked him about his life outside of school.
I have been married actually for 13 years, and I have a 10-year-old daughter. Her name is Tatiana, and I am originally from Panama. I was born there and raised there. I have been in the United States since 1982. To personalize this school, as you probably have noticed, my leadership style is about engaging everyone, and I want to make sure that I'm very approachable, accessible, not only to my teacher but also to my student, because it's the only way that we could act on those areas that we actually need to make changes in terms of qualitative and quantitative data. How are you feeling, but also how you're doing, performing, and how you're progressing through your classes as well. I will strengthen every academic program. You could be assured of that. I will embed more technology into the teaching practices, and the music and the film programs will be very much strengthened. My main goal, phase one, as we say, stepping into this job, is to work on the culture of the school. Because I think once we work as a team, meaning students, teachers, administrators, I think that the sky is the limit. And at this point in time, there are specific things we need to do with the seniors. There are specific things that we need to do with the juniors, sophomore, and freshmen. But priority for everyone right now are the seniors, because this is your last year. You notice we have been doing is to make sure that we offer you every course, every after-school program, every college opportunity that you could possibly get within the next 9 months. We are pretty much adapting the school, structuring the school to work around basically the seniors. So the teachers has been asked, and they should be commended for it, to teach certain courses that they are trained to teach, but they didn't think they were going to teach it this year.
We want to thank Mr. Tiano for making the time to sit down with us. We look forward to seeing some of his innovative plans take shape.
Thank you, Quine. Great interview. Now this is the time of year when seniors in high schools across the country are figuring out where and how to apply to college. It is no different here at Life Academy.
You can go from community college to a four-year college, or you can try.
Earlier this fall, a CUNY admissions counselor visited the school to give students an overview of the academic programs that CUNY offers and its admissions process. Students asked a wide range of questions, from tuition and housing costs to application deadlines.
At a certain point, the schools are full, meaning they've taken on as many students as they physically can. So maybe you're a bright student, but if you apply very late, that particular school that you really wanted to go to and you maybe would have qualified for, it might be closed because it's so late in the year and they don't have any more spots available.
In addition to CUNY schools, seniors are also applying to New York State schools and private institutions. We wish the class of 2011 lots of luck on their application process.
In addition to having representatives come in, seniors have also been taking trips to colleges and college fairs. Most recently, the senior class took a trip to Medgar Evers College to attend one of the year's biggest informational fairs. There was a wide variety of colleges represented, from small liberal arts schools to large universities. Students say the event helped them to figure out where to apply.
Another hallmark of senior year is all-important senior yearbook photos. First, it was time for a senior class photo. Students gathered on the front steps of LAC campus building. Then it was upstairs for individual photos. The outfits of the day, a tuxedo for the guys and a black blouse for the girls. Of course, everyone took a picture wearing a graduation gown.
Raising money. It's an important part of any school budget for extracurricular activities. This year, students held a bake sale during parent-teacher conferences as the main fall fundraiser. Students brought in homemade cupcakes, brownies, cakes, and cookies. Most items were sold for $2. In addition, DVDs of students' film projects were sold for $5. The sale was a success, raising more than $200 in only 2 days.
There are many new programs at Life Academy this year. In the month of October, pianos and violins were donated to our school to help start the music program. 2 new teachers were brought in to teach strings on Tuesdays and Fridays. To begin the class, they put on a small concert to show students what they might be able to play once they learn. The group played a flute-violin duet and several solos. They ended the concert by playing a bachata song with student Jose Valdez at the guitar. Many students are excited to have a music program. In addition, there are also other activities now being offered, including dance, acting, drums, and robotics.
Another new program is the Student Environmental Club, being mentored by Mr. Charlie Mandrakia. The kickoff event was an all-school assembly to learn more about global warming. LAHS reporter Coral Torres has more.
So then that means you can. Ain't nothing stopping you. Cleaning up rivers like Anacostia, building the bridges to new metropolis.
LAHS Assembly is a national nonprofit organization that is committed to offering everyone with the opportunity to create a brighter future and promising tomorrow on Earth. They believe that we are currently slowly destroying the place in which we live, which leads us to a dark future, not a bright, promising one. They educate high school students about the critical climate condition of which we have a limited amount of time to fix. The hope that we will be motivated to create an action team to fight climate change at our school.
I was part of an organization called 4-H, which had me outdoors, planting trees, getting involved in the community, things that I didn't really connect with climate change, but I had the opportunity to not just be, on the concrete and the pavement in Brooklyn.
LAHS offers their powerful presentation to more than 1,000 schools around the country and more than 500,000 students.
I want it to be a point where if someone waste is wasteful, with our paper products or fuels or anything that people, the consciousness is so high, consciousness level is so high that you all turn around and look at them and say, yo man, what are you doing? Pick that up. Why are you using so much? You don't need to use so much.
They have touched 70,000 students and the students here at Life Academy as well, who have decided to become a part of the fantastic carbon cutting movement with the help of our wonderful earth science teacher, Mr. Mandrakia.
50 million climate refugees in the next 40 years. Why is all this happening? Well, human activity has already raised average temperature by 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
We really wanted to spread the word and get youth involved because a lot of times people underestimate the power that you all have, and climate change is an issue that really it's going to affect young people more so than anyone.
We have created our club and started taking action because remember, if everyone makes a change, together our world will be a better place.
There's lots to hope for. Because if you got nothing, nothing plus something means something. Something plus something always is more something. Nothing plus nothing always is more nothing. If you ain't doing jack, don't tell me nothing.
Coral Torres, LAHS News.
For more information on Life Academy's Environmental Action Team, please see Mr. Mandrakia or student Lamar Banton.
On November 23rd, students showed tremendous school spirit as we celebrated Wacky Tacky Day and held our first Thanksgiving cheer meal. In the morning, students arrived dressed wacky and tacky from head to toe. Multicolored clothes, funky hair, and mixed-matched shoes were the fashion statements of the day. In the afternoon, the whole school gathered in the library to share a traditional Thanksgiving meal. Students and staff brought in home-cooked turkey, ham, rice, mac and cheese, and other fixings. A crowd favorite was Miss Loren Williams' collard greens. After eating, students danced and listened to music. Miss Davis taught us a little about moving those feet.
That's all for this edition of LAHS News.
Check us out at any time on Life Academy's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Quinae Moore.
And I'm Diana Mazinski.
Happy holidays.